Hello and welcome to Julie Hall Designs and our You Do You zipper pouch collection. Today I'm going to show you how to use the basic You Do You pouch and make these fantastic lingerie or wash bags. Now, I've delineated mine as bras and undies and socks. You might want to pop the name of the person on them. You might want to include nothing at all. You can see I've made them out of these fantastic colored meshes, and it really is a beautiful, easy, soft, see-through mesh that is perfect to use for these wash bags. We do have a little bit of stock in a couple of colors of this, so do check out our website. But let's come and have a look at how we make these fantastic bags. So you can see what I'm working with here is 2 pieces of mesh fabric, and what you'll notice about this as you come over to the edge is that edge will actually pull out as well. So there is actually an extra inch of fabric in that edge, but it's quite easy to distort. So don't hesitate to smooth it out as you go. You will also need zipper, and you'll need a piece of bias, or in this case I'm using ribbon across the top of my fabric to prepare it for attaching the zipper to. And all I'm going to do there is come along, and so I've folded my 1-inch ribbon in half, and then I'm just laying the fabric inside that ribbon, folding it over and securing it with wonder clips. Once I've done that, I can come over to my sewing machine and I've got thread on my machine. I've just got a straight stitch selected, and I'm going to come through and stitch. Sorry, I'm going to turn my pedal around. And I started a little bit too close there. So I'm just stitching my fabric and that ribbon together, which will give us a beautiful edge to then embroider with. Okay. So that is my ribboned edge, and I'm going to press that again so that it's sitting beautifully flat and it's ready to go onto our lingerie bag. Now the other thing that I'm going to do while I've got my sewing machine set up, I'm going to come through and I've made this little tag with my embroidery machine that I'm going to use to delineate that this is a bra bag versus a socks and an undies bag. Now, you could embroider this on. I'm just going to come through and stitch it straight onto my fabric. And I've pinked the edges so that it's going to fray to the stitching line over time. But it's also just going to give it a really cute little look. Now, this would be one of those great gifts that you could come through and even put somebody's name on. Particularly if they do sports or they're going on school trips. Brilliant way of making sure your stuff stays your stuff. I've only given this a basic heat up just because it doesn't really need more than that. And that just presses that ribbon again into the perfect position. Okay, so now I've got my hoop ready and I'm going to load up my design. And our design's loaded and I'm doing the 200 by 300 size. And of course the first thing it's going to do is stitch around and show us where everything's going to be placed. So we can see now exactly where we are going to place our zipper. And look, these are bags that are going straight into the laundry. I'm using a plain zipper that I think was somewhere in my stash. I'm not even sure where or when I got it. I'm using an 8-inch design, so I've got 9 inches of zipper cut. And we come through and colorway 2 holds down the top of that zipper. Colorway 3 is going to hold down the bottom. And then I can take my panel with, and I'm just going to trim off because it's annoying me. There. So I take my panel with the tape on it and we come through and we stitch again, laying that over the zipper area, and you can adjust as you go. Okay, so there are no lining on these bags for rather obvious reasons. And so now all I'm going to do is come through and skip down to colorway 6, which is going to put the backing on our bag. So I come through, take the second piece of fabric that I'd cut and lay it over that outline. Ensure that it's sitting nicely. What I didn't do was remember to come through here and open up our zipper area here. So make sure that zipper is in the center. Lay everything flat. And then stitch colorway 6. Okay, once our embroidery is finished, we can come through and begin removing the excess stabilizer. And I guess I am a little more gentle with ones like this that don't have a lining in them, just because there is only that stabilizer and single row of stitching that holds it all together. Don't forget to remove the stabilizer from your zipper as well. Okay, so my stabilizer is all removed now. Now all I'm going to do is any trimming that I need to. And you guys know me, you know I cut about an extra inch around, and all I'm looking to do is trim off any major bits of fabric. And look, there aren't many on this. I've done reasonably well with this one, not wasting much. Then, in this case, we're just going to undo our zipper. Turn the bag right side out. And what we are left with is a really cute and pretty made in the hoop bra bag. Now I'm just going to come along and press that top again. And of course I'll pull out my corners, but this is now ready to go on travel, ready to go wherever it needs to hold your unmentionables. So what did you think of that one? I love the fact that it is such a useful project, and I'm also thinking I might have to do a bag that says clean and dirty, so that if I was packing a bag for a holiday, I could have my clean underwear in one of the bags, and then I could put my dirty underwear into another and keep them separate, ready to go in the wash when I get home. I hope you've enjoyed this project. Join us weekly for more of our great You Do You projects. And until next time, have a stitching day. Bye.